Yes, here we are. Not streaming this. This is The Last of Us. Hopefully it's gonna be good. Everything working fine, looking good. I'm doing this recording because this game supports HDR. So I wanted to get hopefully good quality HDR on YouTube. I'm also wearing my headphones. I often play with, external speakers that works fine. But for this one, I wanted to get maximum of the audio because this is very atmospheric. I've seen a lot of this, well, not a lot, but I've seen bits, pieces all over the place. Played 1-2 hours of the PlayStation 3 emulated, really fun, and then I stopped because I wanted to try the PC version that I actually forgot about coming out this time. So we'll see, because I also wanna finish Half-Life ray tracing, wanna do more of the Metro Prime remastered, and then this dropped. But yeah, so this should be uploaded to YouTube in HDR, and if you don't have a HDR monitor, it should just look good. YouTube should convert it for you. And if I would stream, I could only record this in a SDR, so that's why, no streaming, I'm recording this, and if I'm gonna do the entire playthrough, it will only be recorded for maximum quality wise, because I feel this is something that deserves full atmospheric presence that HDR brings to the table. But yeah, I cannot record HDR, stream SDR, play it in HDR. So yeah, it would have been really nice to stream this, and there we go. So this isn't perfect in any ways. There is lots of trouble, so I'm not gonna dive too deep into the options and everything, because it's actually way too much to go off. You have a ton of things to tweak here. What is actually great is that, I'm playing as usual with my Steam controller. And this game supports both gamepad inputs and keyboard and mouse at the same time. And you can find it. You can force, let's see. Where is it? I think it's in the HUD menu, but alright, let's turn that one off. I'm not using it though. But you can force, let's see, weapon and control. You also have FPS. It's just so much, but yeah, I don't know where it was, and that's the thing, it's almost too much, but rebinding. Back. Controller input remembers that. All. But yeah, you can force if it's gonna be Xbox, Steam Deck, dual stick, and I think it also was like Switch button layout. So it's just. Alright, let's turn that one off since I'm not using it with my controller. Yeah, you can do a lot of things. It's crazy how much you can do. You can change. I love that you can change the colors of the subtitles, because when playing in HDR, white can be a little bit too much for subtitles sometimes. Background, no background names. This is doing a great job with just everything. I might have to tweak. Yeah, you have a lot of tweaking that you can do. You also have corded press and stuff like that, and yeah, if you are new to games, it could actually be almost too much to like to get through this. This is doing a great job in every single way. It does seem to be quite heavy on VRAM. I'm playing this in 32:9 also. And pillar boxes I have on for only cinematics, because apparently there could be some problems on the side. I'm not sure why, but it seems like they are using a lot of this stuff from the PlayStation version of this game that was only made for 16:9. Because if they would have done a super proper release, I don't know, it seems like they could have fixed, you know, problems like this, but it's fine. Works. I haven't seen any problems. I am gonna run this at 60 because there is some stuttering problems. And yeah, let's get into it. Start a new game. I've tried this one, tested, because I've got some crashing and stuff. But let's get into the first game here before do this. I'm gonna play on light because this game is something I'm very curious in, but it also have a lot of stealth and I think it has maybe crafting and stuff that I'm not a fan of. It's in the third person. I prefer first person and stuff like that. So I'm gonna use this on light. You can do a lot of things to ease up if you get stuck. So pretty much, even if you never play the game, you can pretty much turn on invincibility mode, so you just can enjoy the story. So they done a ton of right thing here. I think the most of the thing, it's only the thing that I didn't find in the settings was you could switch crouch to be a hold and not a toggle. I think that so far is the only thing that I haven't been able to locate. Otherwise, I think I've gotten everything that possibly can be found in the settings, graphics wise and like explanations. I love that you have an built-in FPS counter and just oof. Yeah, it's too much to dig into the menus, and I don't want to spend too much problem with it because I have crashing issues, I have performance issues, and there is still mouse stuttering when looking around. Hopefully when this is up on YouTube, it will be patched out. Also, I've seen some people that have, like me, exactly the same kind of hardware, getting very different performance problems. This game will build shaders when you launch the game. That can take some time. You should wait for them to finish. I have done that all my time. I think that when the games are building shaders, it should pop up a notification telling you that please wait for this to finish for a good
Tommy, listen to me.
for a good experience.
He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job.
And then have you press OK or the, you know, it going away when it's finished building the shaders. Really highlight that you need to wait for the shaders to be done.
Sunday at work, huh?
Because I definitely missed that in
What
Uncharted.
time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday?
So I'm gonna... Yeah, so now you will see the proper
Kept complaining about
cutscene.
burning the watch.
I have black bars on all of my site, but you should see just a
Like it?
full cutscene here. I don't think this is super important, that's why I'm speaking here. I will not speak over cutscenes
I think it's
going forward.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
I am going to point out one thing when this cutscene is gonna be over here. Oh well, I can do it now. I hope it's... So I'm playing on a 55-inch TCL CH35 television here. Very close to it, very great. OLED will give you better HDR experience, but it's pretty good. Pretty damn good, actually, on this one. But this, TV supports VRR, 120 Hz refresh rate, and I hope it's just my TCL that has this problem, but VRR is absolutely bugged and destroyed within this game. It is so destroyed and bugged that it is crazy. I think the game might have crashed here. Yeah, it did. Okay. So this is another thing. I have turned down all my overclocking on my graphics card and stuff like that. I didn't have any crashes when I played this in SDR. So it might be HDR that is bugging out. It could also be that I am recording that is causing this game to bug out. We'll see. I'm gonna try to see if we can continue. I really want to showcase this in HDR. It's such a great game, graphically wise, atmospheric in HDR. But yeah, I haven't had any crashes for like playing 10-15 minutes over and over again in like the SDR mode and with no recording. So it could be OBS, the recording here. I hope not. I've just disabled my preview window in OBS. But yeah, VRR is absolutely bugged on the TCL at least. So to fix that, I had to disable VRR in the Nvidia control panel. It might just be VRR and Nvidia and TCL combination, not working.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
So when I was playing this with VRR, whenever I moved, it was like...
What was that all about?
It was like absolutely crazy ghosting. I could see like a really thick outline around the character, and I had problems with the reflection looking super pixelated and weird, and colors was off, like there was like some shimmering effects and flickering, and like it looked like it was super chromatic aberration, film grain. It was so bad. But without VRR disabled in the, not in the TV, but only disable VRR in the Nvidia control panel, everything seems to work. It might be that I'm running in a borderless window or window mode. Maybe it will work in exclusive full screen mode. I don't know, but disabling VRR fixed it. When I'm panning, you should see that here on this patch, this version, there is some stuttering. It is not as smooth as it should be. Maybe if I could get 120 frames stable, it seemed to be smoother, much better, much greater. Unfortunately, I cannot. I can only reach. It will go from like 80 to 120. So that's why I'm locking this to 60. And even this, there is some not super smooth. I'm gonna keep it at this because we'll get the best overall experience.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Have I don't have R bind to anything. That's something. It seems like some things are hard coded. Some like quick turn. I think it's hard coded to U maybe. So I need to bind another one. Apologize for this. Wait, F, read. Oh, right. So this is also one thing one of my first complaints, I think. They have done like many games does, they have overcomplicated. The controls could be optimized a ton. I don't know why you just don't press left mouse to open this. No? I don't know why we can't press E to read it. Why we have to have that, or... Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. They could super optimize and make the controls much more intuitive and more greater and better.
Phone's dead.
So the control scheme is, I think, the biggest thing for me. I don't know if it will get recorded, but there is tearing. I have VSync on. Frame close to 60, but yeah, VSync doesn't seem to work like the... So they're all tweaking. Hopefully it's patched when you get this video. Watch it. But the level of details is amazing here. Just to be able to walk around, take in the scenery, and with HDR, like you get that like extra brightness from lamps and stuff. So when I'm doing Let's Try, I'm always gonna take it slower.
Dad?
But if I continue, hopefully without too many crashes and that playthrough that I feel that it likely will happen, I'm not going to be like commenting the graphical way, taking it as slow. That was here. F. That's the melee button. Why not have left mouse for that? Okay, so something about stuff happening there. Really nice reflection. Like graphically top notch, except for the camera stuttering. And again, I'm hoping the VRR is just my TSL. So the only thing when it comes graphically that I don't think holds up, not the performance. 60 is fine for this game and locking to that. It's the weird tearing and the mouse stuttering. You know, seems a little bit VRAM hungry, but that's fine.
In here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the nationwide
Where the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show signs of increased aggression, and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak.
It's nearby.
there seems to be some commotion coming from.
Get the hell out of here! Run!
What was that?
Ooh, great audio here.
Dad?
Gray's voice acting here is top notch. But yeah, the graphic, you know, I hope the VRR is just, you know, the TCL having problems or Nvidia or something. But 60, you know, locked 60 frames that I can get on a 3070 Nvidia RTX 3070 combined with a Ryzen 5600X. Running this in 3840 times 1080, it's more than fine.
Dad?
Because it is graphically very nice, very visually pleasing, lots of detailed stuff. You know, you have great lighting and reflection.
There's his phone.
Again, I don't know why you need to press X. You could have just had this be press E on when things like this happens. Or left mouse. Or even right mouse would have been perfect. right mouse is, you know, aim down sight, so it would have been perfect to use for moments like that, to focus on that.
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
So you can, you know, if you wanna read like that. But it's good that you don't have to use, like, you don't have to have like a prompt like that popping up to like get in the way. You can, if you can read the note like this, that's really nice that you aren't forced to have this. You can just read it like this. I like that.
Where is he?
But yeah, controls could be tweaked. One of the biggest thing, but I can get by with the controls, so it's not gonna be, you know, stopping my experience of the game. But they could work on that. It's just this slight stuttering and crashing here and there. That's the only thing that really has gotten me this game. Everything else, like the story-wise and atmosphering, yeah, everything else is top-notch. And it's a shame that VRR couldn't work for me. Because VRR and without the stuttering problem and, you know, would have been an optimal experience in this game for me.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
So hopefully this won't crash again. I have disabled the OBS preview window. So maybe that is something that could be interfering with this game's stability. I don't know.
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers.
Sorry for interrupting. I just want to point out one thing. If the audio levels are a little bit off, like the audios in the game are maxed out. So this game seemed to be one of those games that have a kind of more of a lower audio mix. Not a bad thing, but it could be, the audio might be interesting. I'm gonna have to watch a little bit of the video to see how I can tweak the audio levels. Since I'm playing this in full screen to get immersed in the vibe and everything, I can't preview the audio levels that well. I'm gonna start the cutscene. I'm gonna try to monitor it a little bit just to see, but yeah, the audio levels might not be perfect in this Let's Try. Hopefully I can tweak it till, you know, Let's Try more or playthrough start.
Something right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jeez. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you!
You shot him?
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. We have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tell me, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit.
What in there?
You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone. No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out.
Okay, I've monitoring the audio levels a little bit, and it seems like this game, you know, have a lot of dynamic range to it. I think the audio level is mostly gonna be fine. But yeah, my voice is you know, matching like the higher volume of the cutscene, dramatic stuff, and I just need to not speak when there are too much, you know, quiet speaking, more relaxed and stuff like that, and don't speak when there are too much action going on that could drown my voice. I think I am at a good audio level wise this, because the game has such a great dynamic range. I lower my voice, you know, the microphone, but it could be problematic in certain scenes, and if I, you know, yeah, I think this is a good mix, and I hope I'm gonna verify it a little bit on my video, but hope it will be good. I don't think I need to tweak it too much going forward.
Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. They found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. At first they're saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that sumbitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
They got a kid, Joel.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy. You ain't seen what I seen. Someone else will come along.
Should have helped him.
Oh, this is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Holy shit. Turn us around.
Oh my god.
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here. No.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel.
back up then!
They're behind me, too.
There! Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, man. Get back.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
So I'm gonna try my best to not comment
Daddy, I'm scared.
Just keep your eyes closed, honey.
during important cutscenes, but this game has a lot. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to not comment during important cutscenes, stuff like that. But this game has a lot of like subtle dialogue going on almost all the time. So when I'm just, you know, not in a cutscene, I might speak over some of the, you know, casual dialogues that happening, I have subtitles on. But yeah, because if I'm, you know, not commenting anything every time, you know, they speak or characters speak, most of the game would just be silent from me. And I know some people like that, but I would prefer myself commentary when I'm watching playthroughs, so that's why I'm doing it this way. But importance cutscene like this big stuff, I'm gonna try to do my best to just not say anything, you know, get everything out of the cutscene for both me and, you know, you the viewers. But yeah, but I might speak over some dialogue here and there during just traversing the world. Just want to point that out.
Keep running!
Those people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah. Keep looking at me, baby. Over there! We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
This is so gorgeous.
Get back! There's too many of them!
Absolutely gorgeous looking in HDR. Highly recommend you to play or watch this in HDR if you have the
He's dead!
if you have the possibility and like
We're
the
almost there. We're almost there, baby.
reflection,
Through the fence!
the lightning.
Get
Oh,
out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be found. We're almost there.
yeah, but this is stunningly beautiful.
They're getting closer.
Oof.
Dad?
Again, I recommend the HDR if you have the possibility to watch or play. SDR is definitely great, but yeah.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe.
Hey, we need help.
Stop! Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't.
Oh no.
Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no. Please. Please. Please don't. Please.
Definitely one of the darkest introduction to a game's world and story.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets. Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
Well, seems to not crash when the OBS preview hasn't been opened. Could be pure luck, but nice, with no crash.
I'm coming.
How was your morning? Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now, yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
Great story and a quick introduction. This is a slow burner. That's also, you know, again why I have this on a lighter settings, because
The checkpoint's still open.
low burner.
2 hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Low burning games aren't particularly often my favorite games, but it's nice to try to branch out. The one thing I do think, I don't know how the manual saving works. It does have a lot of autosaves. Yeah, I don't know if you can manually save anywhere or if it will like save to a nearby autosave. I guess we'll find that one. Here it actually looks pretty smooth with even with a little bit stuff. I don't have the FPS counter up or anything. And here is the thing, you hear people talking and like, yeah, I'm gonna talk over some of that background dialogue and stuff like that. So you are aware of that if you, you know, keep an eye on my channel. Subscribe to don't miss it. Press a like if you think it's interesting watching this game being played through by me.
Attention. Citizens are required to carry current ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Yeah, this is like where I had VRR on. Like everything just looked so weird. Like even when I was just standing still and super ghosty. So I hope it's just my TCL TV having problem with this game, or that is Nvidia can, you know, just can tweak it up. But yeah, turning it from G-Sync to fixed in the Nvidia control panel removed everything. VRR would have been really nice, but I prefer, you know, a clean, good-looking image.
That just means more people are sneaking out.
It was pretty much unplayable with VRR on anyway, so it looks so bad.
They shouldn't give us any static up there. Just play it cool.
Right on through.
Also, this game has problems with something with gamepad. The dead zone is huge, so sometimes it just doesn't register, and you have like walk faster on the analog, and it's more like 2 digital steps. And sometimes if you don't hit like the correct step, like if you overshoot it or something like that, it won't walk. So that's why I'm keeping it to purely keyboard and mouse. They need to fix that. The analog should, you know, you should have a configured dead zone, and you should pretty much work, you know, 90 to 80% of the joysticks, you know, the sticks range should be different values working.
You see your IDs? There you go. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend. All right.
I am gonna do a little bit of a longer let's try.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must
Oh.
clear the surrounding areas.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Because I'm gonna do a little bit of a longer of a, you know, let's try, because I think this game deserves it, and it's a bit of a slow burner, and it's so much story. So to check out the gameplay, you know,
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
I think this game needs a longer play. Let's try up to 2 hours,
I was there.
so I can get like
How's the east tunnel looking?
some shooting or some, you know, little more of a gameplay let's try, and not just a story let's try.
Marlene? She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Ooh, that was a crazy mouse stuttering
I
here.
got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
You see, let's try might be 1.5 to 2 hours long. We'll see.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
See here, it is super stuttery when I'm moving the camera around. That needs to be fixed. Real bad.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Let there be light. Oh, God, this place reeks. We need to watch what we throw away down here. Let's grab our gear.
I don't think I've seen myself being reflected in like water or stuff like that. That's a bit interesting. Could be because I'm not running this on, you know, the highest settings. You know, more medium settings. And some low.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Not a lot of ammo.
You'll make your shots count. All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Some of the wood textures I feel is a little bit over, like, you know,
Come on.
glossy. They are reflective. The overall, like, you know, top-notch graphically.
Go on.
Gameplay-wise, the biggest problem is probably going to be the sneaking section of the game, because I am not a stealthy player.
Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
And you're also supposed to do a lot of, like, you know, looking around to find extra stuff. I'm not the best at that. This also in HDR looks so great. Like, you really get this
Ain't been
light,
out here in a while.
a light effect here.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways.
Or very nice, reflective, but I don't think I've ever seen myself being reflected in the water or something. A little bit odd, but might again just be because the settings is what it is. Interactability here with the water is one of the better ones. Yeah, again, I feel that the biggest thing, I'm gonna point it out during my Let's Tries, the biggest things is the stuttering, definitely the biggest thing. And then that they should spend more time, this might just be my personal thing, you might not agree, that's fine. Tweaking the inputs. You don't need as many key binding, stuff like that, that they have at the moment. I don't feel it adds to the gaming experience the way it is. So.
Where's the ladder?
Well, it's got to be around here somewhere.
The 3D audio for headphones, I don't know. I don't think it's anything that I feel is sticking out as
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
like that crazy, because it does has oh, it's the wrong one. There we go. That's why. Thank you. I've been playing with wrong. God, I was wondering why it was so weird. Headphones. Okay, so I might have to remember to check that every time I start the game. Now the audio should be better. I was thinking that it did not sound like 3D positional audio there. That's good.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
Seemed like the audio got louder there, but right. And again here, I don't know why you'd like. Why is this? Why do you not just press interact? Like this works fine.
This way.
The audio got a lot louder here. Yeah, it works fine with the for the ladder here, but I don't know. It seemed like you could have been more natural with just using the regular button there. Regular interact button for climbing ladders. A personal thing there. Might just be me that I'm a little bit more used to it. Oh, okay. Wonder if you could change from how far some of the pickups are getting highlighted. this? Why is R flipped? And here, wait. How do I rotate? I can't rotate it, okay. I can only pan. And I can read. Oh, it had a different thing there. It had C to zoom. Why? Why would you not use the right mouse button? Something else. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I didn't destroy my audio too much. Story to C. Double check. Yeah, okay, my audio got a little bit louder here. I bumped my microphone a little bit. Let's move it away, tweak. There we go, hopefully. Trying to position my mic so I don't like read into it and stuff like that, but still getting clear audio out of it. Yeah, again, I definitely feel that they could have tweaked the controls. If they get the performance stuttering done.
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Well, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo, supposedly.
Yeah, well, he always shows up with something. Should keep us busy for a while.
Yeah, the performance is definitely the biggest thing, and then after that, like... I guess it's too late to tweak the control scheme, but I would think...
Spores.
It would have been fine with doing it a little bit easier. Not as, like, heavy.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
So this is still in...
There's our culprit.
You're still like in the tutorial here.
Keep your eyes and ears up.
I should be able to fit through here.
Shit. You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way. Easy. Jesus! Watch it, watch it.
Help me.
My
mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
What are you doing? Poor bastard.
But this is why I'm doing a longer let's try, because I want to show off, you know, this gameplay a little bit more. Yeah, anything here? Of details? Guessing that's the way to go. Here? Yeah. I don't think I'm missing.
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh. All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
A peek around here. Oh, right. Haven't taken a lot of damage here. But yeah, for me, even on like this easier difficulty, since there are lots of sneaking, probably not gonna do so good, so... Great that you can... that you have all these options for difficulty settings. And let me see if I can show with that one also. Like here you can see you can have a lot of invisibility toggle. You can make enemies less aware of you and don't have you flank you. So it's a very accessible game, and I like that because it is a very story-driven game that many might want to play even if they aren't, you know, good at some of the combat stuff and like that. So really like that they went that way with all the accessibility options. Great atmospheric vibe and stories so far, at least to it, so. Don't really need that one, right? Yeah, exactly, I have full health. Does a great job here with the lightning, definitely. Oh, some story time. So weird that they have a separate zoom button here. And I can't read that, so that's good that you can use this. You can always pause the video if you
They got
know.
infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, yet all these poor bastards wishing they were living on the inside.
You know, if you didn't have time to read, you can just, when you see those popping up, yeah, pause it. I don't wanna spend too much time. I prefer the spoken lore over the reading lore. Very gorgeous looking. Again, that's I'm gonna point out because it has that going for it.
Some fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. I hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
This is definitely a game I really enjoy my Steam controller in for the movement, smooth.
We're here.
Well, not it is lag, but for the more of controllable looking around and aiming, but still having.
I got it.
No, this with the dual stick, I could never play. Hats off to everyone that can. I have turned off auto aim because again I don't need any auto aim with the Steam controller. I'm so sad that I haven't gotten a Steam controller version 2 yet. This is just the only controller that I could enjoy games like this on.
Damn it. Plank fell down. Be a dear, would you?
I'll get it.
Here, pass it to me.
Be a good place to do one and a
It's a
half.
bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
One and a half of an hour of Let's Try. I've showed off a little bit of the more of the traditional gameplay here. I will definitely play more of this. Most likely I'm starting like a playthrough.
Get your ass up here. Let's move.
Bossy today.
And then we'll see how that's gonna go. With this difficulty and everything. Because again, just for this, I don't know why you have balance here. Yeah, but just for like the story and taking in the atmosphere, it's definitely worth playing.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
You know, I want to try something. Someone said something. So I'm gonna have to do this. You can't see this. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Place it. Nope. The HUD. Sometimes this HUD isn't the most intuitive. So I did turn on that one. Okay. I want to try to turn off DLSS that fixes stuttering.
There. Come on.
It does. It actually fixes the mouse stuttering. That's awesome. So it DLSS that is the problem. Alright. Let's try to play without DLSS then. Interesting. Okay. So it might be Nvidia or it might be the game, but mouse stuttering is actually pretty much gone when no DLSS is using. Try with SR. Okay. Yeah, FSR seems to be working good also. Does sharpen it a little bit, so it is DLSS that is causing the mouse stuttering, seems like. This is much smoother. That's sad. Then if we do... we get frame pacing problems. Seems smooth. You like DLSS, but does no, it isn't as smooth. That's interesting. This is a let's try. That's why I'm doing stuff like this. And so default. Oops, sorry. The problem is be much less stuttering when I'm not using it. I'm gonna have to do one thing more. You won't see this hopefully. I wanna see CPU usage, GPU usage, VRAM usage. Yeah, so I can monitor. Okay, so my GPU is being maxed out. I can't run this without. And my VRAM is off. maxed out. Alright. Let's turn this one off. Back. Let's I need something, so let's try AMD FSR. How that feels compared to DLSS. It'd be a little bit smoother than DLSS when it comes to mouse movement, maybe. Let's see. Oh. Is some stuttering going on here?
Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
No. Still does not seem as smooth. Like both DLSS and FSR is causing some problems for me.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go.
Yeah. No, it's very difficult to tell here.
Come on.
It'd be a little bit better with FSR.
Hey, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay. You can do that.
For this, well, this will not happen when I'm just paid later on. What is sharpening? I tried that.
Get all of it back.
Still some stuttering. Hard to tell the difference. Yeah, it looks to be almost the same, very different, very difficult to tell. I think I need sharpening on. Yeah, seems to be about the same. FSR could be a little bit better. See.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit in the factory.
Whoa, hold on.
Okay, so where am I heading? Yeah.
I'm looking for Robert. He come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Let's just go a little bit further. I believe there might be a good big store thing here then. And it we get like first mission thing here or something like that. Oh, is this a bell? Yeah. That's good. It might end with a little bit of a shooting and show off.
Here we go.
Or maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, I think there is a bell. Let's try that.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
Don't approach them directly. Fire. Thank them.
You're gonna pay for that!
Nicely done, Texas.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that.
So I don't know if you could see it, but swap shoulders. And this is actually perfect with the Steam controller because I have aim on the left trigger, so I can just press the left trigger down. Let me try this. So I can just press the left trigger down and then fully press, and it will swap. Will then swap shoulders. So pressing left trigger, fully press, swap. Really great. One place where the dual stage triggers worked really well with the game. Did take a little bit of damage here.
Shit, not going through here. Hey, boost me up.
All right, come on.
I was thinking there's gonna be a kind of a big story thing happening here, so that's why I'm a few more minutes just to see if I remember correctly or not. If we can get to Robert.
There you go.
Yeah, with a dual stick, this would be impossible for me to play. I could just not aim or, hit anything.
Over here, Joel.
Another big fight, I believe.
More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Move up, move up.
I meant to tell you.
You see that?
Whoa!
Cover me. I'm moving.
Fuck these guys.
That was not what I meant to do, but alright.
Come out, you son of a bitch!
So hopefully when I'm playing on a lighter difficulty, I can, you know, shoot more stealth less. Hopefully, because, you know, just shooting a little bit, that I can do. Just being super sneaky, stealth, taking down a lot of the enemies. I'm gonna be bad at. Yeah, just 5 more minutes, so we have to see if I remember correctly that there is a story thing just up ahead here. Because this should be the end of like the tutorial part soon.
Hey, we consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Now we
do another once over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear that?
Watch yourself.
tutorial is down here.
Over here!
Just like I taught you.
He's over here! The building!
Not pick that one up? No? Okay. I can pick that one up either. But yeah, if I could just, you know, do without the sneaking, yeah, definitely would be great.
What was that?
Perfect. I'm gonna try a little bit of this stealth, obviously. You're gonna be forced in places. Because this game wants you to be super stealthy. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there is someone down there.
Oh no.
Come
Oh, that was terrible. Did he drop ammo?
Should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah, you're right.
Drop any? No.
Come on, the docks are this way. Let's do this.
Oh, okay. I wanna just see if I missed any ammo up here. Hell, that's good. Don't seem like I missed any. Oh, you could have walked up this way to sneak around a little bit. Yeah. The more sneaky you are, the more I'm guessing you will be rewarded later on. Yeah, crafting is, that's why I'm also playing on the easier, because I'm not a crafting type of person. So let's see, let's just get, I would like to get to Robert because the tutorial is over, so that's nice. He has to like show. Well, okay, that doesn't seem to be the
boy.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
Cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Oh no.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
But I'm the worst at this. I hate really dislike this.
If he is, then what? I'm telling you, this zone's done for. We better take the exit.
You're insane. Going outside the wall is suicide.
Plenty of other smugglers do it. What do you think's gonna happen here once supplies run out?
I'd still take my chances in here.
What was that?
Hey, so I can't get that dude. I know. Right, I had that one.
Oh, goddamn.
Somebody's fucking hunting! Hey, you hear that? Be careful.
This gonna take longer than 5 minutes.
Another body!
I'm trying to do it the right way here. There are lots of guys here, so...
Hey, there's nothing over this way! Body! Okay, keep looking. Right here. Okay, go. It's over here. Oh, that crate. Motherfucker!
Keep it up.
That took way too much damage there. It's not good. But hopefully there will be plenty of health playing this on a easier
That
mode.
office. Robert must have run in there. Let's go.
Oh shit! Back! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Here, go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Joel, this way. Come on, he ran in here.
Come on!
Joel, this way. Joel. He's right there.
Come on!
Well, hello, Robert.
Tess. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right.
God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to
The
say...
guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right? Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got...
Fuck. Stop! 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 Oh.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple...
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies.
Just go get him.
That is a stupid idea.
Well, now what?
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's just go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Why are you here?
Business. You're looking so hot.
Where's Robert? I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, and then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
You're right about that. I'll show you the weapons.
Search the area. Yes, sir.
I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me. We gotta get out of here. Now.
So I'm gonna stop right
Want to steal?
this. Saved.
I know a way around this.
Let's save here and here. Wait.
Come on.
Here we go. With the main menu. Yes. Right. A longer let's try, but I think this game needs it and deserves it. There we go. Let's. Now. Yeah, The Last of Us for PC. You know, it is a great looking game in every kind of way. And the, you know, atmosphere, the music, the voice acting, animations are, yeah, damn good. It's not like, it's still, you know, it's not a perfect one. It's still sometimes, you know, not like finished to be super realistic. But it's a really great animations, everything. Really solid gameplay. If you're into, you know, the stealth and everything, you have it, listen, you have tossing balls, shivs, you know, a bit of shooting. It's there for you, so that's great. Lots of accessibility options, difficulty levels and tweaking, and almost again too many options to, you know, even like handle. Like for many, you know, to just go through all the settings isn't what, you know, many might even want to do. So, you know, but it is jam-packed in every kind of way. It's just a shame that there is some crashing here and there. I haven't had any crash the second time after the first time it crashed, but I did turn off OBS preview. I don't know if that affects anything or if it just is pure luck. The shader compilation also is something that can take quite some time. I don't remember exactly how long it took for me the first time, maybe 30 minutes or something on a Ryzen 5600X. So yeah, could be really something crazy, and it does seem to want to have, you want to have higher quality textures above medium. More than 8 gig VRAM it probably is going to be necessary. Even on 8 gig VRAM you might have to turn something to low when it comes to texture wise. But performance and everything, it's not too crazy. The VRAM isn't too crazy, you know, still on a RTX 3070 with some tweaking. Settings being medium and some low, maybe 1 or 2 settings being high. I think it looks gorgeous. I don't need it to be ultra, I don't need it to be everything high. It's very gorgeous. Would I like it to amp up? Yeah, definitely. And running this in 3840 by 1080, it's roughly around 1440p when it comes to demanding wise, performance wise, so I think it's reasonably good performance optimization, everything in that kind of area. And locking the frame rate to 60, I could bump maybe a few settings up from low to medium or medium to high. Not texture wise, but you know, settings that doesn't affect VRAM that much, I can. And when I've been playing with the in-game VRAM counter, it says I'm using somewhere around 6 to 7 gigabytes, so it's right. Now again, audio and everything is fantastically nice, lots of options there. When it starts to be a little bit where I feel that they could have done more, it's definitely the key binding. I think they could have done a lot to optimize it, and I think they fell a little bit in the PC trap. They look at the keyboard, we have 104 keys. Let's just put this on a new binding. The lesser keys you can use and in a intuitive way, the more fluid it's gonna be in the end. Just because, you know, often it's said that, oh, you have a gamepad, you have to compromise. Not really. You need to optimize and think about how to optimize inputs, yes, for sure. But doesn't mean that you have to compromise. Sometimes when you have a keyboard, it's easy to just a new action needs a new key, and it might not be necessary. So I'm always for trying to minimize using keys unless it is, you know, key bindings or buttons, unless it really is justified for. And in this case, I don't think that everyone is justified for. They could have optimized that. But this could just have been, I don't know. Yeah, they could have optimized it. Clearly, they have a full gamepad support, and that have far less keys than the keyboard. So, yeah, optimization there. And then we come to the biggest problem here. Definitely is that it seems to be some crashing here and there. Needs to be addressed in future patch. Hopefully, when this is out, everything is patched and good. It needs to be done. And the weird stuttering that seems to be happening most in DLSS, some in FSR, less in you know, the native resolution. When moving the mouse around and like that, frame pacing, some kind of stuttering there. Even though the game runs at 60, it's not being a smooth 60 experience. So tweaking that is the biggest problem here. Crashing and the stuttering here, the frame pacing. Other than that, it's a solid experience. I'm just gonna go forward with this. I don't know how to spend the time between Half-Life. I might postpone Metro Prime, since I only have done a Let's Try on that one also, and go for Half-Life Ray Tracing, and then go for The Last of Us. Going forward here, trying to see if I can juggle them or if I focus on one of them. But yeah, that might be what's going on. But yeah, a solid PC port except for what I mentioned. And then again, I'm really hoping that the VRR issues made VRR useless is just something to do with the TCL TV that I have, the CH35, or some weird bug with like the Nvidia stuff. If you get really super weird ghosting, very crazy lagging or stuttering, or just everything looks and feels very crazy. If you have an Nvidia card and you have a monitor or TV with G-Sync or, you know, that kind of technology, VRR enabled, go in the Nvidia control panel and try turning it from G-Sync to fixed refresh rate for this game to see if it helps you. It made the game from unplayable to playable for me. Again, I wish I could use VRR, but this is fully playable. And with the stuttering gone, it should be in a really great experience since I can get a fixed 60 frames, and that is good enough for this type of game for me. I would have liked 120, but then I would have to turn down a lot of options. And I would love to have VRR to have the game being between, you know, 80 to 100 frames, but yeah, I can't. And it's not, unless some reviews come up and say that VRR is broken in more configurations, I'm gonna account it and hope that it's just me that been unlucky with the TCL and everything. So, you know, I'm gonna not take the VRR as something negative against the games, hoping that it's my setup and that it works for other people. And the stuttering definitely I've seen all over the place. There's videos, there's our discussions, so that is that's a widespread thing. The same with the crashing. I have turned down, you know, my GPU is back to default. There's no like undervolting and there's no overclocking. It still seems to be crashing. I'm gonna keep my GPU as default for this game, and maybe I will log it up for future. But yeah, it's a shame that there is crashing going on, but nothing I can do about that. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, or check back to the channel if you want to see more of this game, because it's gonna be at least, you know, I'm gonna starting in the playthrough here. I'm gonna check the quality here and everything, and I'm not gonna be able to stream this because I want this game to be uploaded in HDR for, you know, best viewing experience, unfortunately. So streaming might take a hit because of this game, but that's fine. I don't have a huge stream audience, but yeah, that's the plan going forward here. So now you know, Half-Life and The Last of Us probably is going to be focused on the channel going forward the next week or two or so, maybe more. Stay tuned for that, and until the next video, I hope you have a great day.